So actually, Vanzie, congratulations on your win today. How pleased are you with that medal?
Very pleased. Always good to come and do. And that was always the plan, to come and get a gold. We planned to have 3 bouts, to travel down to London and have the 3 bouts. It ended up just being 2. But I'm happy I got a stoppage in the first, second round, and the second bout. I put him down. He said it was a low blow. I thought the sniper must have got him low. He admitted after the bout. Lovely lad though, Dan Aziz. Full respect to him. But yeah, we got the result. We got the gold. I actually came originally. The only reason I signed up is after the disappointment I had in the ABAs against Mr. Crotty. Yeah, I had a chest infection in that. But obviously it's the ABA final. I'm going in and I'm going to win. Full respect to him. He did well. But I did feel that if I'd been 100%, there's no way that he could have beat me. So for redemption, I thought this is the place where he's going to be. Unfortunately, he wasn't, but we got the result, so happy days.
I mean, how pleased were you with your performance today?
Today, I definitely feel that I could have done better, but I got the W, which I can't complain at all. Got the gold, that's what matters today, but it could have been better. Always room for improvement. It's about constant progression. I feel like I'm still learning every day, every bout, and so it was well worth coming down for the 2 bouts, for the experience of it all. I enjoyed it. It's all good.
And the stoppage on Saturday, what happened there?
It was nice. He was just, people have this conception of me that he's actually a banger, and I struggle to get sparring. But I'm actually, I'm more of a boxer than a banger. Like, I literally go in and box, and if I'm landing consistently, then I'm blessed I can stop him. But I go out there to box and land shots, and if that's happening, then sometimes they do get out of there. But yeah, basically, the stoppage, I was just landing. I was just landing cleanly, and the referee gave him 3 standing 8s. I think that was the best option for him to get out of there, because there was no other way really it was going. You could see that the punches were hurting him, and so you don't want to hurt your opponents really, but it's dog eat dog in there. It's a hard game.
And you stopped a few in the ABAs this year, so you must have some power.
Yeah, to be honest, I should be 75 kg. Through the ABAs, I was 77 at one. I woke up one morning, literally stood on the scales, I looked and it said 77 kg. I thought, geez, I better eat up. Literally ate 7 meals that day just to bulk up. Not so much for the weight, but well, obviously for the weight, but not for myself. I feel strong at 77 to mix it with the 81 guys. But I just thought I don't want to give them any mental prowess over me, thinking he's only light. But I could definitely do 75 if I tried to. But on the days of my fights, I can eat a nice big breakfast, go in, instead of having to starve myself. So I feel blessed at that. However, if I was to step up a level, GB or international, then obviously I could get down to 75 if that was required of me. But at the moment, I'm just loving my boxing. I've got a great coach in Martin Bateson. He's brought me on leaps and bounds, and I'm just learning every day, feeling good.
And boxing runs in your family, is that right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Bobby, Vanzie, obviously, he's my older brother. He did very well. I thought he could have done better, to be honest. And so it's about having a good management team, good people around you, and that's what I'm trying to have before, even thinking about turning pro. Really, it's about having a good team, and I'm blessed that I've got Martin Bateson, who's here. Do you want to come in? So yeah. Fantastic coach, couldn't have done it without him. He really is dedicated. He comes to my house at 9 o'clock at night. I don't want to train at those times, but he's knocking on my door saying, giving me. He's not even knocking on the door. He walks in my house and makes sure I'm training. It's amazing to have a good, positive person like this around me. And I've got a good team at the moment. I'm feeling good and blessed, and he's really helped me come through the ranks. The ABAs.
He's a good lad as well. He's a good guy to coach as well. He's very good. I put plenty of time into him because he's worth it, and I believe he can do something. He can go somewhere, this kid.
Obviously, after the disappointment of the ABAs, we just came here to just to show that we can win things. I don't want to be known as a nearly man, and it was just a shame about the ABAs, but onwards and upwards, and we're feeling positive about the future.
I mean, and what are your ambitions in the sport? Is it GB or going pro?
It would be amazing to box for my country. To wear that England vest on my back would be an amazing feeling, and I'd do it with such pride, and I really feel that I can be that standard, and the sparring, being in that sort of place, getting the good sparring with the top boys in the country will only help me progress further. All through the ABAs we had very limited sparring, but we did okay still. But you know, so it's just progression. It's about constant progression. And if I'm sparring with those top boys every day, I know that I'll just get better and better.
Do you think getting down to 75 could be sort of the key thing to sort of making that next leap up to international boxing?
I feel that I'm blessed in that I'm strong enough to mix it with these 81 guys. You know, my stoppage record does show that. However, you know, you need to take every advantage that you can have. And I can be 75. They're all taller than me every time. And if I haven't boxed for a while, I'm like, oh, this guy's so tall. And then I remember, no, actually, they're all tall. So yeah, it's, I think it would help to be 75. But, you know, at the moment, I'm happy to eat. I mean, I eat well, but I eat as much as I like. And so I'm happy for the moment. But if someone was to say to me then, you need to get down to move to the next level, I'll happily do that, whatever it takes to get to where I want to be.
Yeah, there's many a time where you'll get an amateur boxer box at a higher level in weight categories, and then when they go pro, they tend to drop a level because it's harder, it's longer training, it's full time, you know. And I think this is doing him the world of good boxing at this weight category, because he's such a strong kid, can hold his own, if not better, the biggest, stronger lads. And I think when he drops down, you'll see a big difference. You'll see a more powerful Ashley Vanzie that can really do the business. I believe in that.
Ashley Vanzie, congratulations and thanks very much.
Thank you.